Today is April 13th. Let's do a walkthrough. Kind of stuck the door up. There's no handle or way to fasten it. Let's take a look at the tower. I'll have to look at the video because these don't look like they've gotten much bigger, but maybe they have. That's the king coral celosia. We do have some poppies, not a ton, but maybe enough to disperse them out, at least one per container. I can't say that I'm just a huge fan of these. They just look kind of ugly to me, but these are those daisies and I hope they bloom. This is Sweet Alyssum blend. We've got the that Empress of India nasturtiums. What was this one? I think like Phlox is what this one was. I think, unless this one, when it overflowed, flowed down in here, but we'll find out. Again, another little poppy there and there. This is Candy Tuft, unless, like I said, it came down. We'll find out. This was supposed to be Verbena, but it's not. This one looks exactly like an Empress of India, but it's supposed to be this one, which is the one I like, that looks like little lily pads. This one was the Sweet Cherry nasturtium, and then the Purple Alyssum. So that's what we've got on this side, and then on the back side I do have most of the... I don't know what's happened to this one. Something has clearly killed this one. Yep, it's just eaten off. But our morning glories, we have quite a few morning glories. There's another nasturtium that I might move over because I think the other one doesn't have any. So lots of, look at that morning glory. Isn't that odd? Yep, so morning glories will be back here and hopefully climb all over everything. Same thing over here. Yeah, the nasturtiums up top did not make it, but it looks like there's 3 on the bottom. So maybe if we move one here up and one from the other one up, we'll have enough. Let's go back out and look at these. Also thought I had, what was it, 5 in this, but it looks like I see 4. Really thought I had one planted right here somewhere. Nope, I don't see it. Okay, let's go ahead and head in. I think there's a lot of change since we were here last. Okay. I don't like making people sick. Okay, hopefully I can remember, because I have stuck a lot of things in this week. So hopefully I can remember everything. This is a dahlia. I don't know what it is, but I remember a dahlia went there. These are, I think, 3 delphiniums. The rest are my carrots, which are coming along. And I've got carrots. They're very dispersed, so I'm kind of in blank spots. I'm plugging in flowers because I'm just really anxious to get some flowers. So I think, oh wait, nope, I just remembered. I also went through and plugged in some super tall sunflowers. These were more of those kind of teddy bear-ish, but that tall variety. I don't remember what it's called. And these are the white and fuchsia colored sunflowers. So we'll see how that turns out. You can see my sweet peas are growing. This variety clearly doing the best, and this one clearly doing the worst. So I will be interested to see who is who. We actually do have a couple of, what are these called? Oh, goodness gracious. Parsnips. I can see the rain has washed the the carrots all the way in over there, so. Oh, you know what? Also, right there is a dahlia. And right here, man, that's the best looking one. All that shade. And some giant leaves of radishes, but not so much radishes. I mean, even all the way out here, I'm not getting a radish. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's a nice size one. Do we have much of anything in there? Looks like the purple maybe did the best. Okay, this is my chamomile, which is really getting thick. It's nice. This is the calendula or calendula. I thought I had another one over here, but it looks like it might have died. And that is definitely taken over. Okay. Hopefully these can come on. This is spinach. Wow, look at that beautiful spinach. Look at that. Look at that. We could eat some of that. Ah, that's a flower. Stuck in, what were those? The mammoth rooster combs. There's one. There's one. There's one. I don't think there was a lot of rhyme or reason. They're stuck all down the middle throughout this. And then look at some of the head lettuces. I don't remember what anybody... that's Freckle. And this is Marvel of Four Seasons, I can tell. But wow, that one's really pretty. Look at that one. Ooh, that's nice. That one's pretty too. This one feels like a romaine. So I think this is that Paris Island romaine. What would that one be? What's another dark colored one? I don't know. Some bibs and butter crunches is what I know they have to be. Okay, there's another, I don't know what that one is. Okay, and some of these that I stuck just seed in the ground are coming up. These are the ones I started in the house. There's another flower. And then all of our leaf lettuce is starting to come up too, which is very exciting to me. That's beautiful. Who's this? Black-seeded Simpson, of course. Look at that. That's awesome. The only problem is it's going to be so stinking sandy. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out a better way to do this next year. I thought I was planting them too close, but now that they're coming in, I think they're too far. And whenever I mulched them, nothing came up. I had to get rid of all the mulch for them to come up. So, oh, look at that dark lettuce right there. Look at that thing. Golly. It's like black almost. I wonder what that is. And then these peas back here are just not doing what I was hoping. These were supposed to be way further along for us to shell them. Looks like some good flower planting space. Yeah, that really does, because that's all. Yep, flowers are going there soon. Oh yeah, there's a dahlia here as well, but, well, nope, here. Right here at the very end. I did plant a dahlia. We'll see if it comes up. It's one of them that went over winter, so. These are getting awfully tall. Cannot wait until we start seeing some blooms on these things. Need to tuck them in there. Wonder if there's any radishes over here. Anything? Nope. Ah, look at that. Oops, you can't see. Look at that. White icicle, I'm assuming. I just broke off like tons of leaves doing that. Okay, so which one's not doing good here? Sugar Daddy is not doing good. Look at all those carrots in there. There's a bunch of carrots. This is that sugar tendril, which these little things are supposed to be sweet and edible. Let's see. I guess they're edible, but I don't taste anything. And then we also have Tomatoes, which I think look horribly sad. We've already lost some. Not having mulch the way Haas does it, I was just giving it a try. It is splashing up so badly that we're going to have so much disease if we don't fix this somehow. And they have a long ways to go before they get up tall enough. I mean, that's many inches before I can tie them up. So most of those were all Cherokee Purples and Black Krim. Right now it switched to Paul Robeson. Who are you? Oh, nope. Those were all Cherokee Purples until Paul Robeson, and now they're Black Krim. He bit the dust. Indigo Apple, some teeny tiny Carbons. Who are you? Pink Boar. Barred Boar, is that what that is? No, another Pink Boar. That's Barred Boar. Black Beauty, and that's a Purple Boy. We've got our Homestead, our Abe Lincoln, Mortgage Lifter, Brickyard. Why can't I read that? Bella Rosa, Red Snapper, Summer Pick, Brickyard, nope, Berkeley, Thornbirds, that Thomasol. What were these two? Don't remember. Oh, are they stripy ones? They're clearly store-bought. Mr. Stripey's, maybe? Oh, striped Germans, that's what those are. A rainbow that I really hope pulls through. These are my Mr. Stripeys. 2 Amana Oranges, Dr. Weish's, which might pull through. And 2 Jubilees, a dead Jubilee. Technically it's not dead, but almost there. Oh, that's not a Jubilee, that's a Kellogg's Breakfast. There's one good Kellogg's Breakfast though. So. Then these are all the cherries. Super Sweet 100s, which is what I need there. And that's supposed to be a super sweet, but they gave us a Sweet 1 million or something like that. I don't want that. I want 2 super sweets, or Sweet 100s, not super sweets. Sun Gold. Sun Golds. These are the super sweets. Sun Sugar. Tiger Blush and Tiger Pink. Sweetheart, Sweetheart. Isis Candy. Sweetie. Oh, I thought these were dead. Oh, I guess it's not. I can't pronounce that A word. Honeycomb. Indigo Rose. Blue Creamberry. Blueberry. Jelly Bean. And the one from Walmart. This arch is going to be, I think, cucumbers and green beans. Then we should have a row of, oh, come on, brain work. Okra, hoping to have a 3rd row out there of grains, and then this row should be winter squash. Right now, this is our potatoes. So they're coming along. This is the Kennebecks down here that took a little bit longer to come up. All the ones that didn't come up today, I went ahead and planted a bunch of peppers. Let's see, we've got tangerine, Jimmy Nardello, bell pepper, Avarsky, shishito. Don't know what those two are from this side. This is the Pontiac Reds, which came up first. They're doing great. And then starting right here is the Yukon Gold, which are also doing great. It's supposed to be the first ones to go. Can't wait to see them blooming. Then I went ahead and planted some more peppers. in this little spot down here. This is a Pretty and Sweet. That's a dahlia. Lipstick, Avarsky, Pretty and Sweet. I think this is a lipstick and a shishito. We've got our blueberries over here, which miraculously are alive. They actually do have a lot of blueberries on them, but one of those is just about dead with no berries on them. Barely have anything, and that one's okay, but I gotta plant them right. More, oh come on, radishes. These very, very tall ones I've concluded are those daikon ones that you can use for ground cover. And these very little ones over here are actually the ones we've been eating. See? And they have been so sweet and delicious. We have some beets over there. We'll see if they make it through. I don't know if I'm going to keep them. Then all of our kales, which I really need to start using now. Look at that dino kale. I've never done this stuff, so I'm very excited to try all this. Looks like we have a few dino kales. This is the Ragged Jack. These are the blue scotch and blue vates, curly lettuce, kale. Not sure what this one is, but I just find it very, very pretty. I think that's another baby one right there. I think it's very nice to look at. That one's clearly different as well. We'll have to compare them and taste. Okay, now we've got, in the middle is cauliflower. The outsides are rutabagas, and the other outside are kohlrabi. So our rutabagas, haven't looked at this one. Let's see how it's doing. Look at that, it's even starting to round up a little bit. Look at that thing. Nice. There's a few that didn't make it, so some peppers got stuck in there. Let's see, we've got another Avarsky, Jimmy. I think that's a Pretty and Pink or Pretty and Sweet over there. So these rutabagas are way bigger than I expected them to be. Look at that. Good gravy. Look at that thing. It's like 2 inches across. I hope these get big. I didn't realize this was 2 plants, and I'm just not foreseeing that working out. Oh, didn't even see you under there, little fella. Yeah, still, I think this is still, man, I can see a lot of damage from that bad windstorm. We lost a lot of leaves that day. I hope we get all this. Yeah, all these rutabagas are starting to get some nice stems to them. Let's see, this is now broccoli in the middle. And then we'll go look at that kohlrabi on the end. You know what? I did stick 2 poblanos down here. 2 poblano peppers. So these are the kohlrabis, which I'm really getting excited about. Look at that. That's not too far away. Maybe a week or 2, I don't know. I don't know when you harvest them. There's another one. The purples look like they're doing way better than the whites. The white's pretty tiny like that. Not sure some of this is gonna get all the way to where it needs to be. What is going on with that thing? Good gravy. Goodness, that's like a mutant. Yep, that was a pretty... Okay, what have I done over here? Still got the turnips over here. Have 2 banana peppers here. The cabbages are very pretty to me. They're starting to get a little bit of a shape of a cabbage in the middle, which is exciting to me. And they were all laid over really bad after the storm, so I'm glad to see they're all in the right position again. Yeah, that one's got several swirls around. This is just asking for peppers. Yeah, today I did stick some back there chamomile there and over there. Oh yeah, there's a dahlia there. Now all of these are Brussels sprouts. Look at these leaves. None of these look like the ones I bought last year. They just look totally different from what... This looks more like what I bought. These like little inverted scoopy kind of little leaves. What's here? That's something. What are you? Rosemary, right? Yeah, I think that's rosemary. Another dahlia. And that's stevia. And that's our celery. Let's see how the onions are doing. You can see right there a bit of a bulb. Maybe I should like plant a whole bunch of sunflowers or something back there to help hold these up because the wind blows the asparagus. That's nice, seeing some giant food. We also extended out how far the garden's gonna be, so I will have 2 more 20-foot beds and 2 more 34-foot beds, and that eventually will all go to 3 beds. So that would be 6 34-foot beds and then 3 30-foots and 2 20-foots. And then today I moved out the blackberries just to get them somewhere. And they're blooming. So that, I think, will complete our garden tour for this go around.